I can't find it anywhere. Where is it? I always lose it and my lips are always hurting. It's definitely always when I need it the most too. Imagine that. I can't find it anywhere.
Hey, guess what I found?
What? What'd you find?
Found your chapstick in the washing machine. Again. Can't you design and 3D print something to where we quit wasting money on replacing these?
You know what? That's a great idea. Now let's stop the chatter because these layers matter. Welcome back to the channel. Now, to stop the overhangs from happening, we have to do this nice little angle up here. We'll make this little asset so that we can drop this into our part over here and we can hole it away. First though, I'm gonna make sure that it's set in real nice and I'm gonna change the size because I want my finger to be able to get in, push it real smoothly. After you get this all set up and it looks like you got it about the way you want, you can then use it to hole out whatever part that you just had. Next, we'll go in and add some detail here. I really like smooth edges. I don't like these sharp corners and whatnot. So we'll take care of these by filleting this. Sometimes you'll have to be selective upon the parts that you select first to see what works and what won't work. But you know, it's whatever really floats your boat for design aspects if it's not a utility thing that needs to happen inside of your design. Remember that. And you can get too obscene and too crazy. And some people will say that you can't get too obscene and too crazy, but I think that there's a limit. But that's my opinion. What do you think? Designing in Plasticity is always super fun for me. This is also your time to where you can do all these detailed things to be super creative. You usually won't get practice anywhere else. So practice on the stuff that you know you can practice with. That's something that you can control. Now, let's add an attachment here so that we can get this on my wallet. I measured and fit this just for my wallet, so if you're looking for a universal wallet, I'll have to think about something later on. If you have any ideas in the comments below, don't be afraid to add them. After getting done with all the detail and all the filleting, I just export the file into my slicing software and then run the tests. Now I did all the tests beforehand so that I didn't do a whole bunch of extra make work for myself because there's no backtracking like other softwares for Plasticity. The first one that came off the printer looked like some dog. I didn't give it enough space to work with on here, so it blobbed instead of laid down. So I went and did a second model and made it thicker. This one did a lot better. So now here we have our final piece here. What we'll do is we'll slide this right over the wallet here. Oh, we got it the wrong way. We gotta slide it on the other way. This needs to go on the outside of your wallet. And I fit it specifically for this wallet. If you have a different wallet, you know, we could maybe try to make some other universal ones, but they're probably not gonna be crazily universal. This is probably gonna be a project that might be just for myself, but this is what I came up with. And I think it looks pretty sleek. It's lightweight, stays on my wallet. It's minimalistic, fits in my pocket still. Now I can put my chapstick in it. It fits real nice and snug. If it's too hard, I can push it out to pull it out like that. And now, I'll never have to worry about washing machine chapstick ever again, because it will be right here with my wallet, unless my wallet I forget in my pants. Let's not do that. If you like this project, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you in that next video. Peace out.